Hi, good morning, guys. Today I'm going to walk you through the level 3 assignment 1, which involves logging into ACM, the Acme test, Acme login page, and extracting all work items with the status 5 and work items of 5 and have a status open. So in this workflow that I've created, it has 4 states: the init, get transaction, process the transaction, and process. So when you look in the init state, it has all, I'm using the existing components from the RE framework, which has like init all settings, init all applications. This is where in this workflow we log in. Once this workflow is executed, it log in to the Acme page after getting the credentials and everything, and also simultaneously it logs on into the SHA-1 website. So that's in the init state. As it goes on to the get transaction state, you will see that it gets one transaction at a time from the get Acme page. So open the workflow over here. Let's see what it does. Alright, and it keeps extracting work items. And after that, we've got the main process page over here. The workflow over here, there are 4 sub tasks. It goes into each of the workflow page, extracts the data. When I say it extracts the client ID, the client name, the client country, it combines all those 3 fields and then sends it to the SHA-1 website where the hash code is created. And once that is created, it comes back and then it goes back into the Acme page, and it updates the data in the Acme page and comes out. And this process iterates for all the transactions which have the work item as status work item 5 and which has the status as open. So this is the work item dashboard page, which if you look over here, on page number 1, it's got WI5 work item with the status open. So all this, after the execution of this particular workflow, will have the status as completed for all the WI5 items. Okay, we've got got a couple of them in each page. Just scroll through the pages. Over here, right, so these are the ones. So all this, by the end of this workflow, by the end of the execution of this workflow, would have the status changed to completed. And if you look into each one of them, it would have comments updated accordingly as well. Okay, I'm going to log out. Let's close everything from here. All good. Now let's start executing this workflow. Let's close this Excel sheet. Logs in. This goes into the appropriate work item folder location, Now it's scraping all the data. The data will be scraped onto a data table. Now we got to give it some time. Now all the data that has been scrapped through all the pages need to be written to a data table, so it takes some 15 to 20 seconds. Let's give it time to write into the data table. All right, now it's going on to now it's extracting each of those records which have WI5 as a status and which have status open, and it's going to the SHA-1 online site, and it's creating a hash code. Now look at the now for this particular record, it's got a hash code created. I'm just entering to the corresponding website in the corresponding folder location. Sorry. That's it. Just processed all the records and they have been updated. Let's go back into the Acme page, and if you look into the work items, now we can see that all the corresponding WI5 items have the status as completed. Let's open and see what if you look at the comments page, it's got the corresponding hash code updated, and if you look, the status has also been changed to completed. So this has been done for all the W5 items. Scroll to the last page. There we go. Right, that's about it. Thanks.